Do you need iron but don't feel like mining? I've got you covered. Today we're setting up a simple, efficient iron farm, so you can kick back and let the game do the work. Let's get started. Alright, to start out you're going to want to make a 21 by 21 area using your shovel to make path blocks. Alright, and same thing going down this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now, basically, you just want to completely delete all this area with the shovel. Alright, so once you have a plot like this, completely cleared out, you want to come to the middle, which is exactly 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so here we are at the middle block. You're going to count in 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Place your block. Make sure it's not wood. And just add 2 blocks out to the side like this. So you have a row of 5 coming along like this. Now you're going to follow this line back by 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then you basically want to fill in this shape like so. And we basically have a little rectangle at this point, which is, like I said, 5 by 11. After this, you're going to want to add 1 block to each of the corners like so. Once you have this shape right here, we're going to come to the front and add a row of 3 onto that. And at this point, you want to make sure you have a bed. It doesn't matter. Just any bed, you need 3. And you're going to place a block right here, a bed in the middle, and a bed on each of these sides here. So you have this kind of little Y shape with the beds on the back side. Now from here, you're going to want to have a sign, so any sign will work. And basically what you want to do first is place a trapdoor here. Make sure it's flipped down. You're going to shift click on this trapdoor here to leave a sign like this. Now you're going to take a bucket of water and also hold shift and click like that, and you should have a waterlogged spruce trapdoor like so. After this, you're going to want to dig a hole down in the floor like this and add a slab of your choice. Just make sure it's not wood. And next we're going to build up these sides a little bit. So bring these up by 1 and leave a blank space in the middle like this. This is where our chest is going to go. So I'll real quickly grab one. Place a chest in the middle just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this as well. Shift click into the back of this chest and place your hopper and make sure the hopper is connected like so. And then we're going to finish filling in and basically bring all of this back to fill in what we have so far. Alright, next we're going to take our slabs and place them in a pattern like so, pretty much making that same Y shape that the bed's made. And after that, you're going to want to get some glass and place it across the back just like this. And this will lead all the way to the back of where the hopper is, so right here. And you're going to want to make a U shape with this glass like so. Once you have that, you're going to fill it in with the blocks of your choice. And make sure to leave a hole just like this. Alright, so once your farm is looking like this, you want to add your blocks right here, and then we're going to want to place a slab right above our chest here. And then follow that with deep slate or whatever block you're using. And on the corners here, we're going to add our block as well. Oh, and also this back wall needs to be built up like so. So you should have this kind of shape like right here. I'll kind of fly around so you can see it a bit better. All right, from this point on, you want to add a sign right above the hopper, like this. And then we're going to go ahead and actually add our trap door to the build, like so. And I'm going to go ahead and flip that open. All right, and once you have that trapdoor placed, go ahead and come to the back here and block up like so. And basically kind of outline our area just like this. We want to make it too high. All right, so now that we have the one high wall above everything, it should look like this. And now we're going to add slabs going all the way around the one high wall we just built. And make sure not to fill in the middle area. Just leave it blank. And with this, it should look like this with the slabs on top. Now we're going to take some more signs and add them to the wall with the chest on it. Just like so. Now, once you have these signs placed, you're going to want to come to the left corner and look at the slab right there on this build and basically shift click to place the signs like so. And then it should leave this almost blank space that our iron golems can squeeze through. All right, once you have this, place your water on both sides like this. And right above, or basically on this slab, you're going to place your lava. And if you've done it correctly, the sign should hold the lava just like so. And at this point, we're pretty much almost done. The only thing we have to do is break this back here. And you're going to want to use whatever block, really. It doesn't matter. I'm going to grab another block just so I can make it easier for you all to notice. Just use this purple. Like this, you're going to make a temporary wall. Like so. And we're going to want to have our trapdoors again. And basically place two of them on top of each other like this, making almost like a little door with them. And now you're going to want a composter block. And you're just going to want to place it in the middle like this. This is basically a system to get our villagers in here. So I'll show you. We can create a little staircase right here for our villagers. And you'll have to go get them, but I'll quickly spawn some in real fast. Alright, so I'm just going to spawn in a villager. I'll show you real quick though. If your villager is kind of far away, you can use any block. So like, for example, I'm going to use the composter block, but I think you can use a smithing table. I think an anvil works. Basically just the ones that make them have a trade. Once they get the trade though, you want to break it real quick and place it. And if it works, he should pathfind toward it like this. And you basically just want to keep doing this until he makes it over to here. And if you do it right, you should be able to break this, and then he's going to pathfind to the composter through there. So like this. And then he's going to jump right into the hole for us. Just like so. And basically, just wait till he stops jumping. And then you can close the trapdoor. Now, for the sake, I'm just going to go and spawn the other three. Alright, so once you have all three in there like this, just go ahead and shut the trapdoor. And basically, we can go ahead and destroy our makeshift little wall. And we can go ahead and patch up everything. Make sure once you do, you do the path blocks again. And at this point, you just want to add your water along the back side like so. And it should end up dropping right here into this other water source, and then the iron will fall right into here. And you should be able to grab it out of the chest. See, I'll just go ahead and throw something real quick so you can see that. So the water goes, and if it was an iron golem, obviously it'll pop, and then you can see all of its drops will go in here. All right, now you're going to want to break a wall or a hole in the side. So, oh, not that one. Come over to this side, and you can do both. And at this point, you want to have a boat. Any boat is fine, it doesn't really matter. And place the boat facing them like so. Once you have that, you're going to want to grab a zombie. Let's see. I'm just going to spawn one in where I'm in creative, but you can pretty much just spawn one in and lead him to the villagers, or he'll end up walking over this way anyway because he's trying to pathfind to them. And you'll trap him like so. He'll get stuck, and make sure he's facing the villagers, and you can already hear the farm is starting to work. At this point, you can... Oh. Okay, he just wanted to join him there. The zombie should be fine. I don't think he'll despawn. He shouldn't, where he's in the boat. But yeah, this is the complete farm. Fully done. And it's a pretty nice build. It's pretty small and pretty easy. Which if you haven't already, you should go watch my recent video. My World. Leave a like if you like the video. Dislike if you absolutely hated it. Drop a subscribe down below if you're new, and it's free, so if at any point you want to unsub, go for it. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day.